Hello everybody, Sorin here. Welcome to our first video and first lecture from this class on how to use Amazon Video Direct to build an online business in which you practically sell your videos into Amazon's online huge marketplace. I wanted to have like a short brief introduction to the course for you guys before diving into the actual information so you can have the best learning experience possible. So let's go. Introduction to the course. First of all, congratulations for joining the course. I am very excited and very glad that you have decided to be here with me, and I can assure you 100% that you won't be disappointed. In this course, you'll see exactly how you can use Amazon Video Direct for yourself to start building an online business out of selling video into Amazon's marketplace. Now, like a short brief introduction, exactly like I've told you before, how to go through the course. This is the purpose of this very short lecture right here. So first of all, what you need to know is that right now we are in section number 1. So the course is structured in 3 sections. Right now we are in section number 1. So you are here. We will have a short introduction for the course, how the course is structured, what you should know before going through the whole course. Why to start this business model. So this is very important to get you motivated, to get you excited, to get you to take action, because this is a ground zero opportunity, guys. So Amazon Video Direct was just launched. It's actually very hot right now. So it's a very new opportunity, a ground zero opportunity. And some things that you need to know before starting. Okay, there aren't things that are deal breakers or stuff like that, but there are things that you need to keep in mind and know from the beginning before you start this business model. Okay, then we will go to section number 2. Okay, and in section number 2 we will talk about how to set up an account on Amazon Video Direct, what types of videos we can use and how to publish them, how to prepare your graphics key because you will need to prepare that for your videos too, how to create your captions. Captions are mandatory to publish videos on Amazon Video Direct, and you will see exactly how you can create them here in this section. And finally, how to publish and monetize your videos on Amazon Video Direct. And then comes section number 3, which is our finish line. We will have conclusions, okay, of the course, of what we have talked throughout the whole course. Future opportunities for you guys related to Amazon Video Directs or maybe other platforms that will emerge in the future. And a bonus lecture that I'm sure you guys will going to love. I have a surprise for you there, so be sure to check out the bonus lecture too. That's about it, guys. So that's how the course is structured. Now some recommendations of my own for you guys to how to go through the course for your best learning experience. First of all, in the beginning, go through the whole course. So it's better to focus step by step on each of the sections, on each of the lectures, than just jump to one lecture and then to another and then to another. First of all, go through the whole course so you can have an overview of everything that is happening. Afterwards, if needed, go back to a particular lecture. Use the question dashboard to ask me anything. So do not hesitate if you have any unclarities or things like that to ask them in the question dashboard or private message me. But I would prefer the question dashboard, especially if you think that it's something of an general interest that might help other people. Please use the question dashboard. Okay. Now, obviously, in the end, you will see that after you have started this video, the introductory lecture, a pop-up will appear to you with a review, okay, to leave a review and stuff like that. But I would highly recommend you to press the button, ask me this later, I will handle this later, because you cannot give a review for a course just after 1 minute from seeing content from it. Okay, you will leave a review if you want to, and if you have the time, and if you would have the pleasure at the end of the course if you liked it. Okay, so if you enjoyed the course, take your time and leave a rating, a review, but at the end it would be much appreciated from my behalf. Thank you very much for that in anticipation. Now, a little bit of networking. I am the adept that networking is the basis of all type of businesses, online, offline, classical, new type of businesses, and so on. So in the spirit of that idea, let's connect and have an interactive course and community. I think that is very important. We can create different partnerships, we can help each other, and so on. So go ahead and introduce yourself in the question dashboard, and please do not forget to add me on the social media account so we can keep in touch and communicate even more there. Okay, So guys, thank you very much for your attention. This was our brief introduction to the course. I hope you will enjoy the course. Pay very much attention. Do not hesitate to ask me anything in the question dashboard if you have any questions, and I wish you a lot of success. Bye bye for now. Sorin here. Hello everybody, Sorin here. Welcome to our next video and to our next lecture. Before diving into the actual information, I wanted to share with you why should I jump on this opportunity right now. This is the question that you have to ask yourself, and you have probably asked yourself in the last couple of minutes. Why should I jump on Amazon Video Direct right now? And that is why I want to answer to this question to you in the next couple of minutes here in this video. So, first of all, because Amazon is one of the largest marketplaces in the world. A lot of you guys know that Amazon is very big, but I do not think that you know exactly how big it is. It's one of the largest companies in the world. They are continuously extending. They have warehouses all around the world, so their products are shipped absolutely all around the world. They practically extend their types of products and services every single year, so they are having a continuously trending growth. Now, very important, you can tap into a consumer database of over 240 million buyers that are ready to buy your videos. So Amazon, on the other hand, okay, different than Google, different than Facebook, different than any other platform online that obviously have more users. They actually have 240 million people that bought something from them. So this is much more important than people that just come on your platform, have a look, and then go away. These people, they are actually consumers. They bought something, so they will very likely buy other things in the future from them. Amazon had a turnover of over $107 billion last year alone, and probably this year they will pass $120 billion. So they are growing exponentially, they are growing very fast, and they are selling like crazy. You have to take a big part from those sales, because right now this is a ground zero opportunity. So this type of service, Amazon Video Direct, this product was just launched in the last couple of days, in the last week. So imagine that you could have been there when the Kindle publishing platform was launched. A lot of the authors, the first authors back then, now are making tens of thousands of dollars passively every single month, because their book is just keep selling, and keep selling. So that is what can happen for you with your videos, and you have more types of revenue here, you have more types of income streams, you have more types of videos that you can publish. Okay, it's not just a simple ebook. So this can be a ground zero opportunity. This can be very huge. So you need to go right now and practically profit from this huge opportunity. Now guys, thank you very much for your attention. I hope that I've answered your question, and now let's dive into the actual information and things that you need to know when you start using Amazon Video Direct. Thank you for your attention again, and I will see you in our next video. Bye bye for now. Sorry. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome to our next video and to our next lecture. In this short video, we'll talk about things that you need to know when you start using Amazon Video Direct. Why is that? We have a list of things, like a checklist, how I like to call it, because if you know these things from the start, your process will be much easier. You will set up your business properly, and you will be able to do things much faster and get the results that you want to. So let's dive into the information. So the checklist, as I like to call it, starts with the first point. First of all, most of the online platforms for publishing digital videos need high definition versions of your videos. So Amazon Video Direct is no different. For example, on YouTube, you can publish any type of video that you want, but on Amazon Video Direct, because people will pay for seeing ads on those videos, or they will actually pay to buy or rent those videos, you need to create them in the best quality version that you can possibly do. So that is from high definition and going upwards. So this is the first thing that you need to know. The second thing is that you will have to create some key art or posters, background images, practically promotional images for your publication, for your videos that you will publish on Amazon Video Direct. So you will need one in practically in a 16:9 format. You have the pixels there if you do not know exactly what that ratio looks like, and one in 3:4 format. You have again the pixels there, so you can know exactly how to create these images, and I will show you exactly what type of tools you can use to create these images very fast and very easy, and in a way that they also attract and they look very, very beautiful. So these are things that you need to know from the beginning. You have to create this type of images for your publication, for your videos. After that, this is something that probably will scare a lot of people, but it's not something that scary, because it can be done very easily, but it has some costs. So be sure that the videos you will publish are very high quality and they will sell, and it will definitely worth it. Okay, every video needs captions in order to be eligible for publishing. So if you do not have captions for your videos, like subtitles or something like that, Amazon will not publish your videos. Now, for most of the services that you will see that are out there online, 1 minute of published, 1 minute of captions practically is somewhere at $1. Okay, so there aren't huge costs, but there are some costs. If you have like I don't know, a 75 minutes course, you will need to pay $75 to create those captions if you do not want to create them for yourself. We have different types of services or freelancers who can do that, and I will show you later in this class or course how you can actually find these people or how to use these services to create your captions for your videos. Then the last point that I would have on this checklist is the fact that you also need to create your metadata. So you will have to add descriptions, you will have to add a casting crew and other things to your videos. But use this in your advantage to create your publications SEO friendly, okay? So search engine optimization friendly, because if you create a description that is search engine optimization friendly, people will find easier your content if they are looking for certain keywords on the Amazon platform, okay? So this is something that can help you as a bonus. Now, these are the 4 points on my checklist that I think you need to know, and now we will go to our next lecture and to our next video. Thank you very much, guys, again for your attention. Sorin here. I wish you all the best, and I'm looking forward to see you in our next video. Bye bye for now. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next video and to our next lecture from this course on how to use Amazon Video Direct to build your own online business right there into Amazon and sell your videos in their marketplace to their customer database. I wanted to show you exactly how the Amazon video marketplace looks like, so you can be in the shoes of a possible customer of yours, and so you can know exactly how your videos will look like out there in the marketplace. So right now, as you can see, we are on Amazon.com, and if we go to the departments section right here, you will see that we will have the first option that we will have between all of these options and departments is Amazon Video. And if we go to the Amazon Video section right here, we will have all videos included with Prime, add-on subscriptions, rent or buy, okay, because you will see that you have more options for your videos. You can even rent them if you want to, free to watch, okay, and a lot of other options. So let's go to all the videos to see exactly how it looks like. Okay, so this is exactly how it looks like, okay, the Amazon video, the video marketplace. We have TV shows, movies, shorts, okay, other options here, watch list, video library, so for people who already bought or saw. So this is exactly why you need those art forms, okay, those key arts, background images, and so on, because as you can see, you will see them here in the marketplace, okay. So they need to be really well done, so you can get people's attention. As you can see, a lot of already well-known, very well-known TV series, web shows, producers have jumped in on Amazon Video Direct because, let's face it, they have a huge consumer database. So we have with Prime, okay, The Man in the High Castle, which is actually their their TV series, as you probably know already. Okay, but we can see here other Boardwalk Empire, which is created by HBO, okay, VIP, which is created by HBO, and a lot of other options. Okay, we have new release movies, Eddie the Eagle, Deadpool, so you can also have a look at different movies here. Okay, top movies, rent or buy. Okay, so in the section rent or buy, Prime trending TV. Okay, so you have different options right here. Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of well-known titles right here. And if we go to movies, okay, Prime Video now available for $8.99. If we go to movies, we can see here a lot of the movies that are already published. Okay, let me see if I can find something for you. I don't know, like tutorial, let's say. So we already have a tutorial. Okay, this is probably created. I want to show you videos created by people that already published their videos here. Okay, like you will do. So for example, we have tutorial, all videos, movies. Okay, how to install a WordPress blog on a website, video tutorial. Okay, it has like 1 hour 45 minutes. And rent or buy, as you can see, grow your business with Twitter, rent or buy, Amazon Video Direct tutorial, wave explosion. Okay, so as you can see, there are already people that have published their tutorials there, but there are very few. It's nothing. We have 14 pages here, so it's nothing crazy right now, because a lot of people don't know about this opportunity yet. So this is how it will look like. This is why you need that 3:4 aspect ratio, okay, for your key art, so you can have it here as a thumbnail. So this thumbnail that you see here for your for this video is the 3:4 aspect ratio. So that's how it will appear for you too for your videos. Okay, then you have included with Prime. Okay, you have options here: add-on subscriptions, rent or buy, or free with ads. So a way of doing money with Amazon is the fact that that you can make money out of ads. Okay, so you can have free tutorials, people watch them, and you will get paid for having ads, exactly like it works for Google AdSense on YouTube. Okay, so if people see your video, they will also see ads, and you will get paid for that. Okay, this is actually very nice. You can start with free videos. For example, I know some of the guys that I already see here. Okay, and you will make money out of the ads. That's actually very simple. Okay, so guys, this is how the Amazon Video Marketplace, Video Direct Marketplace look like. You have a lot of options here. You can watch whatever you want. As you have seen, a lot of already well-known TV series, web shows, movies have jumped in on Amazon Video Direct because they realize the potential that this platform has. So we need to jump on it together too, because it's actually a huge opportunity. Thank you very much, guys, for your attention. You have seen how the marketplace looks like right now, and it's time to go to work and jump on our Amazon Video Direct accounts and see exactly how it can work for us. Thank you very much for your attention again. Bye bye for now. I wish you all the best. Sorin here, and I am looking forward to see you in our next video. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next video on this course on how to use Amazon Video Direct. Right now I want to show you exactly how you can set up your account. Actually, it's very easy when you already have an account, but even if you already have an account, you will still have to go through this process, okay? Because you will practically be earning money from Amazon, and you have to complete all these forms so you are ready to go. So first of all, you will go to this address right here, videodirect.amazon.com, and then you will have the option there. You will have the option to set up a new account. After you press the option to set up a new account, this is what will appear to you. First of all, you will have an agreement. Let me show you that agreement. So Amazon Video Direct Digital License Agreement. This is the first thing that will pop up on your screen. You have to go and obviously to agree with this, which I already did. So I'll go to the next page. And after that, you will have to complete all these forms that are right now on the screen. So first of all, you will have account details, complete your business account. Okay, you have to fill in all these details right here. Then you will have set up payments for your sales. Okay, how you want Amazon to pay you in your bank account, into your PayPal, and so on. And after that, the final thing is that you need to submit your tax information. So it's a form out there that you need to submit for the USA tax department, and practically you have to have all these forms completed so that everything is in order. But that's about it, because right now, if I will go, you will see that if I will go to my profile, just a second, Amazon Video Direct. Okay, I already have a logged in. Okay, Sorin Constantin. Okay, so I already, as you can see, I already have all my account details completed. If I go to my other account, you have all the accounts here. So I have this one. I can create another account, as you have seen how they are created. So this one is my one that it's already completed. So you can see here exactly how it looks like. Okay, you can also have a second administrator. Okay, that can manage your account if you want to. Then here is how the payments section looks like. Okay, I have a bank account. Okay, you can add another bank account, so you can choose how you it doesn't matter wherever in the world you are, you can choose how you want to get paid. And then you have your tax information. Okay, so this is how it looks like, and that's about it. Okay guys, so after you complete all this information, all your account details, so even if you have already an Amazon account, or even if you create a new one, you have to go through all this process of completing this information. And after that, you have to have this check here, okay, with complete, and after that you are ready to go. Okay, don't forget that you can create a new business account if you want to. You can have as many as you want to. Now, thank you very much guys for your attention. I am looking forward to see you in our next video. Bye bye for now. Sorry. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome to our next lecture and to our next video in this course and class on how to use Amazon Video Direct to create your own online business with Amazon by selling your videos in their marketplace. Right now you are here in my dashboard. As you can see, we can have a look at my dashboard. Nothing actually very exciting is happening at the moment because I've just started out, but let me get you a little bit acquainted with the dashboard so you can know exactly how it works. When you are in the actual dashboard, so on the first page, you have performance metrics. Probably you know that already. A lot of platforms do this. On the first page you have some performance metrics for your publications, for your content, to see how it goes. So first of all, the first thing is that you have these performance metrics for total minutes streamed, so practically how many minutes from all of your videos were streamed. And you have different filters here, okay, for all your videos in the last 7 days, and you can see exactly for the different platforms that Amazon has, okay, which videos were streamed, how many minutes were streamed there, okay, and you will have like a metrics, like a graph here, okay, in this section here. So you can use the filters in the moment that you have more. And obviously a very important tool for those of you that are more analytical and want to track very closely these metrics is the fact that you can export the results of a month into a CSV into your computer and compare it with other months and so on. Okay, after that you can also see for each day how many minutes were streamed on each of the platforms right here. So this will be very useful in the future when my publications will be ready and my videos will be ready. Then you will have the earnings part, okay, where you can see exactly how much money you earned on each of the platforms, and then the payment section where you can see exactly how much money you have earned, practically not earnings, because this is practically the money that will go into your bank account. Okay, now a very important thing, then you have the videos, Okay, here as you can see, the dashboard is actually very simple. You have the your videos buttons where you can see all of your content publicated here on Amazon, that was published here on Amazon, sorry. So as you can see right now, but we will talk more about this in our next videos. You have three types of video content that you can publish: standalone videos, so if you only publish one video; episodic videos, if you have like a web series, okay, like maybe a YouTube show or something like that, you can publish it here like a web series. Okay, so for TV shows, web series, and for those of you that create online courses, probably you will use this episodic type of videos, okay, because you will create a course like it would be a web series. Then you will have the subscription program, which is actually very interesting. If you are continuously publishing content on a certain subject, maybe you are interviewing people, having podcasts and stuff like that, is definitely worth it to have a look into this subscription plan, because you can practically build a base of subscribers that pay you every month. So somehow you practically build a type of residual income business, okay, when you have a certain amount of money that are coming into your bank account every single month, because you know you have maybe 1,000 subscribers that pay you $3 per month to watch your TV show. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example. As you can see, I already have here episodic. I've already uploaded a section of a course of mine, but I have to add captions to it. I didn't do it. And I've already added a video here that I'm waiting for it to be published, because I already added the captions and everything, and I want to see exactly how it goes. Now you have the support part here, okay, in your dashboard, which is actually very important. I recommend you to have a look into this, because you will get more acquainted to the platform. And if you go to the dashboard, you will understand much easier how actually the dashboard looks like. Okay, so you can understand, have a look here, read all these things. And also I would definitely recommend you to have a look into the technical specification for video, audio, file formats, caption, and art requirements. Here you can find more information about that, because as I've told you before, in our checklist, it's very important to have these things set up properly from the beginning, so you won't have any surprises later, and you don't have to procrastinate with your publishing and other things like that. So that's about everything that I want to show you with the dashboard. Obviously, I recommend you to go into the support section after you create the dashboard and have a look around here, so you can get more acquainted with the platform. But in a very big part, this is about it, so it's not very complicated. Thank you very much, guys, for your attention, and I'm looking forward to see you in our next video. Bye for now. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next video and our next lecture in this course on how to use Amazon Video Direct to sell your own videos in the huge Amazon Video Marketplace. Now we are here in my dashboard, as you can see here on the screen, and I want to talk to you guys in this lecture about what type of videos you should use and what type of videos you should sell on Amazon Video Direct. Now, probably most of you guys will create videos that are somehow a type of tutorial, or you already have created online courses and you want to sell online courses on Amazon. And as you will see right now, you have three types of videos that you can actually use on Amazon and publish on Amazon. First of all, you have standalone type of videos, okay? And as you can see, I already published one. I'm waiting for it right now to be approved and published on all of the platforms, okay, that Amazon has. And practically the standalone type of videos, it's when you publish a single video, that it can be either a tutorial or a full movie or a music video clip, or I don't know, something like that, okay, something like a workshop, something it's either short or it's a full movie, or anyway, it's in a single video, okay? And let's have a look at the one that I've already published, so you guys can see exactly which are the settings that you need to create inside practically your product when you launch your video. So you will have a catalog listing, So that's for all the free types of videos that you want to publish, the products that you want to publish. Okay, it's the same for standalone, episodic, and subscription. This form right here. So you'll have a catalog listing where you will have the title, the category. Obviously, if you are into online courses, you will select educational. Then this is the metadata I was talking to you about. So in the synopsis, it's like the description that you have to create, and be sure that you create it somehow search engine optimized, because it will help people practically get their eyes on your product in the Amazon marketplace. Okay, because they will look for certain keywords and they will find your product there. So be careful with the title, be careful with the synopsis, so you can have those keywords that people are looking for, and your product gets in their practically in their range much easier. Okay, then you will have to select the category in which you want to find the product in the marketplace. Okay, in the category in which practically people will see your videos. And obviously for this type of video, it's like a tutorial what I have published here. I selected the non-fiction business and finance, non-fiction career and jobs, non-fiction educational, and non-fiction educational, professional and career development. So this is probably these are the type of things that you will select to, the type of categories. Then I had the rating system. I haven't selected any type of rating system because I don't have suggested rating. It's for all ages. Be sure to select original language English. A release date, it's not something that you have to select. And then you have the graphic assets. Okay, so the background image and the poster of the video that I've talked to you about. So as you can see here, you will have the background image, which exactly it has to be the 16:9 ratio, and I've created the one like this. Then you have the poster, and I've created one like this, that it has to be 3:4 ratio, and then again the background image that it's 16:9. I will show you exactly how you can easily create this type of images. This one, my poster looks better than the background images because I didn't take a lot of time to create them, but I will probably recreate them. And that's about it in this practically category, in this form of the catalog listing. Okay, how it will look in the marketplace. Then you have the cast and the crew. You also have to practically to sign your information in here too. Okay, to give your information in here too. So you have the studio creator, your name, then you have the crew, at least one crew member is required, your name again, okay, role producer. Obviously, if you have a movie which has actors and everything else, you will add all the team here, okay, all the crew here. Then you have cast, again, okay, for movies, if you have a certain character in your movie, you will add practically you will add the character here, and you will say which actor is playing that character. So for me it was simple, it was my name and character, the presenter of the tutorial, okay, obviously, and then you press save, and that is that. Okay, so we are done with this one too. Then you have the video assets. These are actually, this is the part where you upload your video and your captions. Okay, so here practically it's your main video in the mezzanine file. If you are using Amazon S3 services for hosting files, you can either select your file directly from Amazon, or you can upload your file from here. Okay, so I've uploaded my main file here. Then you have the captions here. Be sure to know the frame rate of your video, okay, because you can select the frame rate from here, the language, and as you can see, my caption has a CSS type of extension. And then if you have a trailer for your movie, for your standalone video, web series, or whatever, here you can upload your video. Do not forget that it has to be high definition. Then you have the availability and also the prices, which we will talk about more in a new in another lecture, a different video. But the availability, okay, where do you have the rights for this video? Worldwide, it's created by you. How will Amazon customers watch the video? You can either select only people that have Amazon Prime. You can select free with pre-roll ads, so you will make money out of pre-roll ads. Rent it if you want to rent it, or buy for people who will actually want to buy it. Then we will have a look at the pricing in a different video. After you complete all these 4 categories, your video will be up. Now let's go back to the type of videos that you have. We also have episodic videos, and probably this is what you will be interested in if you are building an online course. And if we have a look at this title here that I have, Online Personal Branding Hacking, you can add different seasons, obviously, but you will probably most likely add a sole season, okay, for an online course. So I have Online Personal Branding Hacking Season 1. Catalog listing, again, you have seen exactly how it's created. Then you have cast and crew. Okay, again, you have seen how it's created and it's the same. And then you have episodes. So for each series, you will have an episode. Okay, practically this is where you will put your lectures for your course. You will have like I have, okay, my course, it's like a season, and each lecture it's an episode. Okay, so I have episodes here. You have to obviously add descriptions and everything else. Okay, but I don't have this one available yet because I still have to create the captions for it. And then you also have the availability where it's exactly the same like in the other part. Okay, now in a future lecture we will talk about, and next video we will talk about the pricing type that you have, okay, and the pricing choices that you have. And you also have the subscription based program. Okay, this one is available only for the United States. So this is a little bit different. I wouldn't recommend you to start with this, only if you, I gave you examples if you have like TV shows and you constantly are producing content, because this is a little bit more complicated and tricky, because you have to constantly produce content to keep your subscribers happy. But these are the free type of videos that you can post on Amazon. Probably, as I've told you before, for online courses, this will be the most logical choice for you. Also, if you have short tutorials, standalone can be great and can create awareness and can create you money from ads. So this is a great way to start too. Now, thank you very much, guys, for your attention. I hope this was helpful. I wish you all the best, and I'm looking forward to see you in our next video. Bye bye for now. Sorry. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next video from our course on how to use Amazon Video Direct to create your own online business inside of Amazon and sell your videos directly into their huge marketplace. Now, as we have talked before, you will need for publishing your videos, you will need some graphics, some images, okay, like a poster and a background image. If you go into your dashboard, into the product that you have created, a video that you have created, in the catalog listing, as you have seen before, you will have the key arts with 16:9 ratio and 3:4 ratio. So the background image and the poster. Now, how can you create very easily these images, these posters? Well, you can use a tool that you have probably already heard about, or if you haven't, it's an actually great web-based platform that is for free, and you can design absolutely anything with it, having absolutely no skills in design. It's called canva.com. So you can go to canva.com, as you see here in my browser, and here you will have use custom dimensions. Okay, obviously if you want to play around with Canva and see exactly how it works, you have different templates and things like that, but that is not interesting for us at this moment. What interests us is to create a 16:9 background image and 3:4 poster. Now, if we have a look here back into Amazon, into the key art, okay, for the background image, 16:9 means 192 pixels, 1920 pixels on 1080 pixels. So we go to canva.com back, we press use custom dimensions, we go 1920 pixels and 1080 pixels, and then we press the button design. Okay, and we will go into the editor. So this is how the background image will look like, as you see here, this part. And in the editor we have a lot of options. We can add elements, okay, like photos, shapes, lines, illustrations, frames. We can add our own images, like upload. So if you already have an image that you have created for your video, you can upload it here, then paste it here. For example, let me insert this one. Okay, edit it here. Then you can add some text if you want to, for example, a heading. As you can see, everything is drag and drop, so it works very, very simple. You can add a heading, okay, how to become an Amazon Video Direct seller, okay. You can drag it a little bit. You can change the fonts if you want to. For example, we can use this font, okay, and that's about it, okay. After you are ready, you have other options here, of course, but I'll let you play around with Canva when you have a little bit of time. You can add different elements, as I've told you before, like illustrations, okay. Let's see here if we find something interesting. For example, we can insert this, okay. So you can insert different types of graphics, but this was just as an example. And after you are ready with your image, you just change its name into whatever you want. You press the button download, you select what type of download you want to, and both of the types of downloads that you want to practically are accepted by Amazon, so no problem. For example, we will select the first one. Okay, hold tight, preparing your design. We are waiting right now, and our design is ready. It has been downloaded. Then we just have to go to our Amazon Video Direct account, into the catalog listing of our product. We press browse, okay, we import our fresh downloaded new image, and voila, we will have our image here, and that's it. Then we press save, and obviously after each of these 4 sections are completed in our product listing here, we will press, that means the images, the videos, the captions, everything, we press the button publish, and they will publish our product. After we press the button publish, you will see your product exactly like mine here. If you go into your dashboard, into your video section, it will wait for publishing to be approved by Amazon. And that's it, guys. After that, after it's published, you will start getting views, you will start getting people to rent, buy your product, you will start getting money from ads if it's for free, and you will start making money out of your videos on Amazon Video Direct. And that's it, guys. So thank you very much for your attention. I hope this was again helpful for you, and I will see you in our next videos, lectures and courses. Bye bye for now. I wish you all the best. Sorin here. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next video and lecture from our course on how to use Amazon Video Direct to sell your videos into Amazon's huge marketplace. So, as I've told you before, captions or subtitles are mandatory if you want your video to be eligible for publishing on Amazon Video Direct. So what does that mean? That you need to create captions for each of the videos that you want to publish on Amazon Video Direct. Now, if you will go into the support section, into your dashboard, into your Amazon Video Direct account, and if you will go into the technical specifications, you will have caption information right here. And they have here more technical information regarding how your captions should look like or subtitles should look like, and which are the formats that are accepted. I think this is the most important part. Here you have the formats that they accept, okay, for your closed captions, and also the formats for subtitles. Then you have caption frame rates. So here are the frame rates that you can use, okay, and you have your video supported. And then you have captions provider. So they offer you a list with providers that can create your captions. We have Freeplay Media, Media Access Group, and others. I selected rev.com. This is the one I've used, and I'll show you why, because it's actually very, very nice. And here, if you go into the services section on captions, you will see that captions made simple. Okay, so you have $1 per minute. This is the cost that actually you have, so they can create a caption for 1 minute of video. So if you will have a video that it's 15 minutes long, it will cost you $15, so that rev.com will create the captions for that video. The fact is this: what does that ref do, or how does it work? Practically, it's somebody, it's a person, it's a human that will actually look at your video, okay, listen to your video and create the actual captions. Okay, so it's not a robot, it's not an automatic software that will create that. It's actually a human being that will listen to your video, will watch your video, and will create the captions. That is why they have 99% accuracy. The other thing is that you'll have 24 hours till your caption will be ready, so which is actually very fast. Okay, so after 24 hours from submitting your video here on ref.com, you can pay with PayPal. Okay, your order will be ready. You will download your captions. For example, I've created the caption with the extension CCC. Okay, and then you will upload your caption into your product, into your video on Amazon Video Direct. So you will make an order here on Rev, you upload your video here on their platform after you create an account or you sign into your account here. You make your order, they will tell you how much money it will cost based on how many minutes your video has. You can pay with PayPal or your credit card, and after that in 24 hours your order will be ready. You will download your caption and upload it into your Amazon Video Direct account, and that's it. Okay, it's actually very simple, and it's one of the best products that you can find based on this. Another way to go for this, but I would actually use ref.com because it's much more simple as a process. You can go on Fiverr, for example. Fiverr is the marketplace where you find a lot of freelancers that are doing things for $5, only for $5, and you can go for captions creation, okay, in the search bar, and you can find here captions. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just search for captions, and you will find here freelancers that are creating captions for you. Okay, so for example, I will make captions of a 10 minutes video in English. So you can even find a better price here if you look around. Okay, so you can look for people here. Be sure to check their reviews if they have good reviews. Okay, be sure to check the price, so it won't be more than $1 per minute, because if it's more than $1 per minute, you can definitely go for ref.com. It's much more simpler as a process. Here you work with directly with a freelancer. There you work with the platform, which guarantees that your captions will be very good. Okay, but this is an option. So go to fiverr.com, look for captions, and you will find freelancers here that are practically I will create closed captions. Okay, here you will find freelancers here that can do this work for you. Okay, create your captions for you. So this is a way to go for it. For example, let's check out this first gig that has 83 reviews. No, we didn't want that. We actually want to see the gig itself. So for Amazon Video, okay, if you don't have a transcript, okay, 1 gig is up for 10 minutes of video. So some of these gigs here might be more advantageous than to use, or more beneficial, or be more from a standpoint of the cost, be more advantageous for you than ref.com, but you can go for both of the options. It depends on you. So this is, guys, how you create your captions. Thank you very much. I hope this was helpful for you. After you get your closed captions, the file with the captions, upload it into Amazon Video Direct, and you are set to go. Thank you for your attention very much again, and I'm looking forward to see you in our next video. Bye bye for now. Sorin here. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome to our next video and to our next lecture from our course on how to use Amazon Video Direct to sell your videos into its huge marketplace. Now let's dive into the actual information, because this will be a short lecture. I want to show you guys what price options you have, what choices can you make in order to monetize your content and your video. Practically it works the same for any type of the free types of videos that you have. So we will practically go into my standalone product that I have just created and I am waiting for to be approved by Amazon. And when you will actually go into your product that you have created, the price options and where you want to distribute it all around the world is in the section called availability. So you go here in the section, and the first thing that you can choose here is either if you have rights for this video to be distributed worldwide and sold by Amazon worldwide, or only in a certain country or region. Obviously, in my case, it was all worldwide, but an example of a type of video that could only be distributed in a certain country would be if you have distribution rights or copyrights for a video that is created in Deutschland, only for Deutschland, that means Germany. And practically you can select it to be available only for Germany. Okay, then you have the option of how will Amazon customers watch this video, because you have different types of monetization for your content, which actually is very cool. So first of all, you can make it available, and you can check this this small box here for Prime users. A lot of Amazon buyers and customers have Amazon Prime, and you can make it first of all included with Prime. That's a must-have. Then for short standalone videos like the one I have just created, you can practically let people watch the video for free, but you will make money out of ads, because a lot of people will watch the video. You will actually make some money out of ads, okay, just like you are making with Google AdSense on a website or on YouTube. Then you have the option to rent your video for a smaller price, so people can just take it for a couple of days or 40 days and pay you a lesser price than they would buy it. Then you have the option to buy, okay, to offer people the product to buy and have a lifetime access to it. And subscription, if people practically opting for a subscription model, but this is only for US based. So I've let these 4 options here. And then we have the pricing model that you want to use. You have a preset pricing that is created by Amazon. I would recommend you to start with this, because they know better what type of prices their customers will actually give the money for. And they already have statistics and that and tracking, and they know better what type of price should you put on your video. But if you have a certain price in your mind, you can go for custom pricing, and you can set everything up. Obviously, you see here you have for the rent model, okay, and you have for the buying model. Okay, so you have you can set your price for each of the countries for rent or buy. I will let the preset pricing, because I think they know best what type of price brings in the best results. So we have the base type of pricing, which is best for balancing cost with wide audience appeal, or value, best for older or back catalog videos. If you have an older video, okay, or back catalog, obviously they will offer it at a lower cost if you will have a look at that. So these are the options that you have. Obviously, I would suggest you would start with preset pricing. With custom pricing, you can set a lower price or a higher price if you want to. Probably a lot of you guys will start with lower prices, maybe if you will have very short movies or tutorials. And for your whole courses, that will be a web series, and in the episodic type of videos section, you will have higher prices. So that's about it, guys. Then you will have the option when should this video be available. As soon as possible, on a specific date, or you have other advanced options. I selected as soon as possible. That means after it's approved, it will already be available. Now the thing is this, when you practically launch not a standalone video that is for free, but a video that people can buy or rent, it will take some time for Amazon to approve it. Okay, for example, when you launch your course that you want people to buy or to rent, it can even take up to 3 or 4 weeks for Amazon to approve it, because there are a lot of videos in the approval process right now. So this will be a period of time that you actually have to wait in, because you don't have anything to do else with this. Okay, there is no other way around it, because Amazon has to review your video and say, okay, it's okay, it's high quality, we can set it on our platform. but that's a minor problem compared to the big advantages that the platform offers. So you'll have to wait 3 or 4 weeks for their approval. If you select it for free only with pre-roll ads, so you won't actually sell it, it will be approved much faster, maybe in a couple of days, a week tops or something like that, and you can start making money with the ads. So these are the price options that you have. This is the choices that you can make, and I've told you my recommendations. It's up to you however you want to sell your videos or to monetize them. I hope this was helpful for you as information, and I am looking forward to see you in our next video. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye for now. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our course. I am very excited and glad that you have reached up to this point at our final lecture. That means you have paid close attention along the way in the course, and you learned all the information, and now you have anything and everything that is necessary in order for you to transform Amazon Video Direct into your own online business of selling videos into Amazon's huge marketplace. Now, just before letting you go and start your own Amazon Video Direct business, I wanted to have like a short section or lecture of conclusions regarding what you have learned in this course, which are the future opportunities, and how you can go out of this course and look for new opportunities too. So first of all, as you have seen and what I have understood from Amazon launching this service is that the online videos and movies marketplace is booming, and so is the e-learning industry. And big players like Amazon are starting to jump in the trend. So be aware of other players coming into the marketplace, because if you are on ground zero, as you have seen, it can be a huge opportunity. Amazon is one of the largest marketplaces and corporations in the world, and if they jumped in this industry, it's clearly a trend that will boom in the next years. Another thing is that if you create high quality content that can be distributed on different platforms and it can be easily monetized, you will have success for sure. So you will be able to monetize your content and make money out of it by practically publishing it on different platforms. You just have to do your thing, okay? Create a high quality content that is attractive to people, that teaches them something valuable, and you will have no problems in monetizing it. Then a lot of people are scared of using new platforms, but you should not be scared of using new platforms, because there are different solutions that allow you to adapt to them, different softwares, okay, different things that you think about. Just like for Amazon Video Direct, for example, at the first site, you wouldn't be able necessarily to publish courses on Amazon Video Direct, but by using the episodic type of video, you can do that. Okay, so there are different solutions to publishing your content. So do not be afraid to use new platforms, because it can be a great opportunity. And finally, of course, something that we have stated all along this course and now in the conclusion section, jump on new opportunities at first sight. You don't know who might be the next big deal. So exactly like there were people that jumped in on Facebook and created huge followings in the beginning, on Instagram is the same thing, on YouTube is the same thing. People that published courses on Udemy just in the beginning, or on Skillshare or on other platforms. This is what happens with new platforms. Not all of them will be big hits, but if you are publishing your content on all of the new platforms, one of them will get in the top, and you will be there from the beginning, creating a huge following and practically taking your business to the next level. So jump in new opportunities, because you never know which one of them might turn out to be your greatest decision up to this point. So guys, thank you very much for being here with me in this course and in this final lecture. I hope this course was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask them in the question dashboard. I would love to connect with you, so reach out to me on Facebook or the other social media platforms. Of course, if you loved this course, I would like to know your feedback. Please take 1 or 2 minutes to leave a rating and a review for future students and for me as a feedback. I would really much appreciate that, and I am looking forward to see your success on Amazon Video Direct. Thank you very much again for your attention. I wish you all the best. Bye bye for now, and see you in future lectures and courses. Sorin here.